Makes his 25th start of the season, and for the 5th time will face the Tampa Bay Rays. Halladay is 1-2 with an ERA of just 2.10 in his 4 starts against the Rays. Instead of 1 go-to pitch, he's got 3.
Line shot, base hit. Bartlett, first hitter of the game, gets to Roy Halladay, and he's at first base.
It'll be up to Barajas then to throw out these speedsters.
Bautista, only 1 play, gets Bartlett. There goes Crawford, and a little loop single for Evan Longoria. And Crawford, for a moment there, felt that he had broke too early, and look at, he wanted to get back.
No more super sub for Ben Zobrist. How about right into the cleanup spot?
Goes the other way, and it drops in front of Adam Lind. Crawford scores easily, and getting to second base safely too is Zobrist. And the Rays lead 1-0 on 3 excuse me singles.
See, that's what they do best though, Rod. 10 earned runs in his 25 starts now.
High fly ball. Snyder camps under it. Longoria will tag, and here he comes, and here comes the throw to the plate, but easily scoring is Longoria, and Zobrist advances to third. 2 away, 2-0 Rays. Another looper, and it will be 3-0. RBI for Burrell, who's turning it on, his 47th of the season.
Swinging the bat much better in the second half.
10 days ago in Tampa. This time a ground ball. Scudero can't get it. Bautista in front of him. And scurrying to third base will be Pat Burrell. And a little miscommunication on the left side of the infield. Bautista and Scudero.
Scratch and will claw. Will go after 1 run here or there. Jeff Neiman faced the Blue Jays on July 26 and lost 5-1 when Brett Cecil beat him. That's the only loss Neiman has had in his last 13 starts going back to June the 3rd. ERA of 3.71, leads the staff also.
Carl Crawford gathers this in. Both at 11 right now. Aaron Hill on the ground. Backhand Bartlett, and Pena can't pick it up on the 1 hopper.
So that ball can jump anywhere.
Breaking pitch. Maybe 2 here. It is easily done.
Up in the first inning, Longoria, but more RBI chances as the game turns around.
Well, look at that strike 3 call from Tom Hallion.
When he runs into problems early in the game, he does settle down, and not this at bat. What an at bat by Jason Bartlett, falling behind Halladay, fouling off some tough pitches.
Pounded on the turf. Aaron Hill has only 1 play. Amazing what can happen when you put your mind to it. High fly ball. Scudero retreating. Adam Lind coming in. Scudero says it's mine.
A bunch of runs, and his confidence was not good as Overbay rips that ball into right field. But lately, he has been their best pitcher.
3-0 is low. 4 straight pitches.
Help because the Rays are coming off of homestand where they won 6 of 9.
Could be trouble. Longoria, no play. Bases will be full. Look out. This ball's hit hard, and goodbye! Grand slam! And Doc loves it. The 2nd grand slam this season for the Blue Jays.
To help out their team. Sure.
Snyder walks. Neiman in trouble here.
When he's throwing it for strikes.
Jammed. Doesn't matter. Base hit. Snyder. Round second. Here comes the throw. He gets down and he's safe. To second goes Bautista. He's safe too.
Do it yourself.
Bartlett. And now they have Bautista caught up, but a run scores. Marco Scudero may have been thinking about getting down to second base, but caught in the pickle was Bautista. That's one away. Snyder scoring 5-0, and Scutaro at first base.
Nothing new here as Hill rips a 3-0 pitch into left field for another hit.
Scorches one out there. Scutaro to second. There goes the runner. And easily stealing third base is Marco Scutaro. Missed it. Inside. Lind walks. That's through the order now for the Blue Jays. Ground ball should be 2. It is, but the Blue Jays put the hammer down here in the second inning.
Well, Mike team, thank you very much.
Let's see how Roy Halladay settles in here now. First pitch, swinging, fly ball out to Snyder from Ben Zobrist. Struck him out.
He's got a good two-seam fastball. I would go to it.
There he goes, strike 3. Finishes him off. 1, 2, 3. Go the Rays for the first time in an inning tonight. Wells out to B.J. Upton. Jammed the other way. Ruiz has another base hit.
Joe Mauer is a catcher who's driven in more.
Oh, nice play by Bartlett, but no play at second base. Up the pipe. Bartlett scooping and unable to make the play. The ball is loose. Barreling home is Ruiz. He's safe. Bautista goes down weakly. Scutaro to Bartlett, and that is out number 3. But the Blue Jays do get one more. And down he goes on strikes.
That was the groin injury that he had against the Florida Marlins.
This goes the other way, and it will drop in for a base hit. Extra bases for Gabe Gross.
2 of them to the Rays.
Scutaro makes the play, but nowhere to throw.
A lot of weapons.
The other way, this will score 1. And B.J. Upton to third base. Ball gets away, and he will easily score. Halladay. Only one play, and he tags Ibar, but Bartlett scores. And we're tied at 6, thanks to Joe Madden. What they did last year. The 1-2, Longoria goes down on strikes. 3-2 the other way. Gabe Gross camps under it. There's the first out here with Pop. Pounds one into the turf. Bartlett makes the play at first. Well, we have found out why Carl Crawford is now out of the ballgame, apparently on this play.
He's going to jam his back right there as he tries to slow down. Remember that play in the first inning when he was decoying at second base?
And Lyle Overbay drilling one on a line.
Picking up Scott Kazmir and Matt Garza. And you put it all together and you build through the draft.
Bautista will patrol that left side of the infield. And Pena unloads. And forget about it. Goodbye. 2-run swat. Carlos Pena puts the Rays on top.
First ball, fastball hitting.
This does not happen to Roy Halladay very often. Pat Burrell past Jose Bautista. Base hit.
That was David Price as Zong goes down 8-0 after 4 innings. Well, that was over 2 years ago.
Overbay. 1-6, 3-6-3. Might be one of those nights to forget for Jeff Neiman. Bartlett.
And he hasn't disappointed.
Lazy fly ball. B.J. Upton gathers it in.
You have good chances. Barajas goes down. Neiman's second strikeout. And Neiman.
And more of the same.
Yeah,
this one in the gap.
It hasn't been good for Roy Halladay. At least 7 innings in every one of them. And he was dealing.
Barajas gets past him. And Upton will get to third base. And he gets Bartlett. Throws down. Upton doesn't go anywhere. Aaron Hill, good play. Throws over to first. The other way, Snyder makes the play, and he will come to the dugout, and he'll lead off here. How do you get out of that funk? The middle inning funk, late inning funk, and down on strikes. Pounded down, Bartlett backhand. Throw over.
There's that curveball.
Marco Scutaro, first pitch. B.J. Upton backtracks, and another 1-2-3 for Jeff Neiman. Now Ben Zobrist. First pitch swinging off of Brandon Lee. Gets hit high and deep to the wall, and it just sneaks out of here. On the first pitch from Brandon Lee into the ball game, and quickly it's 9-6.
Zobrist isn't going to wait to get in a 2-strike count. 57 innings for Brandon Lee, so walks haven't been a problem. At times it has been location.
Walks. A walk a problem now to Pena, bringing up Pat Burrell. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Pena on. Scutaro, the scoop, and the double play. Takes a hack at that first pitch, and Vernon Wells comes forward. Man. Aaron Hill. Fly ball out to Gabe Gross. Lloyd Christmas. Tapped up the middle. High bar, no play. Special pricing on Pat Tabler, number 15 jerseys. Double play ball.
They could come back and win games. Win games that they had no business winning. Gabe Gross is punched out by third base umpire Brian O'Nora.
Upton on the ground. Bautista has to make a long throw over and does. For out number 2.
On the road trip.
Aaron Hill, easy play for the third out. 1-2, strikes him out.
Doesn't matter if you have great stuff.
Ruiz, this is an absolute bomb. High fly ball that flies out of here. How about the impact that Randy Ruiz has had since he came up from the minors?
Another bat in that lineup with home run power.
Here comes the 2-2. Down the pipe, strike 3. Ground ball. This will be out number 3, but the Blue Jays pull a little closer. Hit hard to the gap. Vernon Wells right there.
Stance that he has. He's able to see the ball.
He's got a good eye, obviously.
Yeah. A couple of years ago when they sent him right at the trade deadline to the Astros.
And over Scutaro. Longoria will go to third, and into second is Zobrist. Back in the 5th inning. The 2-1. Bautista only one play. They're having some trouble over there, he and Scutaro, on those choppers between them, and so another run scores.
learn the league, learn players, and he is going to pick up a couple of RBI.
Here comes the throw to the plate. Won't matter. Zahn is safe at second with a 2 RBI. Something we are used to seeing from Roy Halladay here tonight. Camp. That's out number 3, but 3 more for the Rays. We head to the bottom of the 9th, and the Blue Jays are down 5 runs.
There are Springer's numbers.
B.J. Upton with the first out here. Put your rally cap on. See, they've
got their rally cap.
Yes, they do.
They're ready.
Going to be an awfully tough rally here, though. 2 away. Game they look like they might have been able to take the opener, but not to be. And Jeff Neiman hangs on for the win, and the Ring of Fire tour begins.
Yeah.
With a win for Johnny Cash Madden. And the big blow tonight, Carlos Pena in that 5th inning. Later, Ben Zobrist with a home run as well. 3 more tacked on in the 9th. And these Tampa Bay Rays do not count this team out just like last year.